There's common sense, and then there's uncommon sense. Let's join Ray and Joe for the Uncommon Sense podcast.
And here we are back again. How was your Father's Day, man? This is Uncommon Sense. I don't even know how to start this thing. Uncommon
You're
Sense.
all over the place today.
Yeah, it is. It's been a long day already, but it's still early. So how was your Father's Day? Was it good?
It was a good Father's Day. I actually had a true 3-day weekend, which I never have, because
Nice.
Friday, of course, was Juneteenth.
That's right.
And I had no work activities this weekend, so it was beautiful. It was a true 3-day weekend.
So that was awesome.
Yes, how was yours?
It was great. I actually sold a truck.
Did you?
Yeah, I had a 3-day weekend too, but I sold it. I worked a little bit.
But I barely did any work. I mean, I sold something Friday, I think, just because somebody said yes.
Well, good.
From like days before, which to me counts as I sold something that day.
That's true.
But
So you did work.
But it was nice, yeah. Did you actually see any kids or children on?
Does FaceTime count?
Because you seemed a little bit too excited about Father's Day weekend. I'm thinking
I was like a child.
You were at the Jersey Shore,
like a child.
and you were by yourself.
I was like a teenager.
There was no children
Oh, no.
there.
Actually, I was with my wife
Okay,
and
wow.
my friends. And, it's funny because, I like going out to a sandbar. So you go out to these sandbars, and finally people are starting to understand that you have to go out to them at low tide. Well, here's the problem. The Father's Day weekend low tide was at 8:08 a.m.
Okay.
So you have it 2 hours before and around 2.5 hours after. So I'm like, guys, if you want to do the sandbar, we got to leave by 7 at the latest.
Yeah.
So then we started boozing at 7. So it was awesome. Oh, it was such a great.
Well, in fact, you can tell how good of a weekend it was because there's no uncommon. He grabbed whatever shirt.
It was black and
He saw a
folded
black
up
shirt,
around-
and he.
but it's kind of fitting. It matches the decor. I can hang it up.
You can hang it here. Yeah. You
What's
can
it
sign your
say?
name to it. You can
Lights, candles, and act.
You could
cameras.
autograph it, and we can hang it here. It could hang for all the other podcasts they do here at the studio.
Are you allowed to hang shirts, or did they change the name of that? Because I don't think you're allowed to hang anything anymore, right?
Especially only a couple days after Juneteenth,
I mean, if Mrs.
right?
Butterworth is against, is it Mrs. Butter? No, it was Aunt Jemima.
Aunt Jemima, right? There is a Mrs. Buttersworth, but
Right? Is she still allowed to be Mrs.
I don't
Buttersworth?
know, because are you fat shaming that?
Yeah, right.
I don't know,
but
maybe.
is it Mrs. What's her Butworth or Buttersworth? Is it butter?
Right. Plus, she's a heavier woman. That's
she's
some
kind of large.
some fat shaming.
And now with all these GLP thing, what are they? GLP ones?
GLP ones.
Coming out. I mean, what does that stand
Mrs.
for?
Buttersworth is
you
worth
know what?
her butter.
So wouldn't it be funny if GLP?
Yeah.
If they just took the U out.
Okay.
Gulp one, you big fat. No, anyway, you can't say it. But being obese, I'm obese. I'm
technically obese. Yeah.
What is the body fat index or something like that? The
BMI, right?
Body mass index,
Yeah,
BMI. Yeah, I'm 134%.
I gloss over that.
Yeah.
When I get my test results back, I don't even look at
They
that.
should put it like an eye chart. Can you read the bottom line? No.
It's BMI, I think. Yeah.
BMI.
Yeah,
but no, it should be mind your own business.
Yeah.
But I'm 134% on the BMI chart. Now, can you imagine me at 170 pounds or 185? I think I would be.
Yeah,
in range.
You would look like you were sick.
I would. Yeah.
You'd look sickly. People would wonder. They'd be giving you their condolences because they think something was wrong with you.
I'd be in the hospice.
Well, so yeah, you just picked any black shirt.
I did.
Luckily, it's at least appropriate.
I don't.
It's
have
not
any,
like some goofy, inappropriate.
I don't have any inappropriate.
You have to wear inside out,
except the one. Have you smelt my fart? Like that one, I can't wear that many places.
I think I have one inappropriate shirt.
What's it? I can't imagine you having it.
Well, it was some. We were on a cruise. I think it was like the Bahamas or something. So we were in some little bar called like the Bearded Clam. So so of course when you're sitting there and you're drinking
you want one.
on vacation and they have shirts hanging with Bearded Clam on it, it won't lick itself basically. You gotta buy one. Plus, it was like the Bahamas. It wasn't even like they were touristy. I was going to pay $60 for one. I think they were like $20.
Can you wear that? Can you bring it in and wear it?
I think next time I will.
Yes.
But like a lot of times I'll think, do I want to put it on and cut the grass? But then I'm afraid one of my neighbors will come over while I'm talking. Right?
Hey, Joe, I just want to stop by and get a collection.
Like our street.
Oh, we don't need you.
Well, you
in
know
our-
what it is? I go to pick because where else am I going to wear it? I mean, at the time it made sense.
To a concert.
That's a cool That's a cool shirt to buy. That's fun. But then the reality is, where really are you going to wear that?
Yeah, that's
I mean, right. So anyway, like even when I go to I'm going out to cut the grass. I look at it. I'm like, no, because I live in a street where a lot of people walk up and down. Hey, Joe,
that would be a proper shirt.
Or my neighbor comes over and it's
that'd be the proper shirt to meet your daughter's prom date.
Right. Yeah. Or worse, my son's prom date's family. Or something like that.
Oh my God!
Or like your future in-laws. Hey, it's not going to lick itself.
Yeah.
Really, it's a real place. This is just something I was into and thought, it'd be
I
cool
need to
buy.
see the shirt.
Next time maybe I'll wear that.
So I was just
maybe we'll do like a goofy shirt day or something.
Oh, we could do that.
Next series of shows.
Listen, our 7 viewers, would you like to see a goofy shirt day?
Well, that would definitely be the goofiest one I have. But yeah, it's a real struggle because
The struggle is real.
Where am I going to wear? I can't even cut the grass with it. What if a neighbor comes over? What are they going to think?
That's
Yeah.
great. You should get a
spark a
GoPro.
conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you should walk around with that and just view video. Get Google glasses and just video people's reactions. You walking down Walmart with that,
Right.
with your wife next to you,
Right.
with a big smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
But that's funny though. But that's normal. Like something you see and you think it's a good idea at the time.
It's in the place. It's in the place
Well,
where
sure.
you're at.
You're on vacation. This is the name of the bar. It's some little dive bar and some street and
me and my friend Mark, we went
Freeport, I think it was.
Freeport.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bahamas.
Yeah. Me and my friend Mark, we were in Daytona Beach, 1980, circa 1985, right? And you got to figure, we're both bigger, fatter, older, grayer guys now, but back in the day, we were kind of in shape. But he found when he was cleaning his garage, there was this song. It was called "Boom Boom Boom." Let's go back to my room.
I remember that song. I remember it.
Like a boom boom. So
boom boom. Let's go
right back to my room, so we could do it all night and make you feel right. So
that's a good song.
We had this is how Guido we were, I guess. I'm going to say because we were from New York City. We were in
There's no better way to put it.
Or Daytona Beach. We had white sweatpants. We had white sweatshirts to match. Fluorescent, said boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room with our phone numbers on them. And he showed me a picture. He sent me a picture of. I'm like, try it on, I dare you. But our wives
It's probably funnier now to put it on and see how it fits.
We should just, Mark, if you're listening, we should get those sweatsuits made again.
Oh, yeah.
But
at the time, that seemed like a good idea.
Oh, it was, and it worked. It really did. Now you're talking about the '80s. There was no Facebook, there was no internet, there was no. So you had a dial rotary phone. If you know what you don't know what a rotary phone is, look up in the dictionary. But the phones with wires on them that you had to stand.
To go back to your Encyclopedia Britannica.
You know what? We had Encyclopedia Britannica. We had
had
nice
Compton's.
case.
Yeah.
No, we had.
How do I remember that?
Oh, I don't remember if it was maybe. Anyway, but they were nice. They were brown leather with the black on the bottom with the gold band. The first thing I looked up. And I probably was 5, 6, I'm guessing, right? I remember they weighed 190 pounds, and you had all these books. Yeah. The first thing we looked up was ass to see if it was any curse words, right? And we were dying laughing because you know what it said? It was a 4-footed hoofed animal, and we just started dying.
It's
what are you talking about? Yeah. So we're hoofed animals and ass, and it is in.
But speaking of that, now
it wasn't half-assed.
No. Well, we've talked about that.
Yes,
30 shows ago.
Oh God!
But imagine, that's one job that probably at the time people thought was never going to go. Like the encyclopedia sales guy. That was an actual job people had. Selling encyclopedias, coming to your house, showing you. The whole collection, and your family had invested in it. It was like an investment in your kid's future.
I got to ask my dad how much those. I should call my dad and ask him how much they were. I
remember it was a big deal as a kid when my parents.
It wasn't a grand though. right?
I don't know. I don't
Man,
know
I'll
what
have
it
to-
costs. Yeah.
I'm gonna text my dad. He's gonna be like, "What the heck are you doing?"
But I think it was like a big investment. You know, I mean, whatever the price was at the time, it was a good amount of money. You know, and you figured that's a job that whoever the encyclopedia sales guy was thought, my God, I have a job forever. This job's never going away.
Mom, I'm doing my podcast right now. Do you remember how much those encyclopedias were when you bought them in 1976? Love you.
And then I remember as a kid, it would be exciting because every year they would send you like an update because it was the
And
year
the
in
pictures
review.
were unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like the pygmies with the boobs.
Right.
Like, yeah, right.
You hope for something like that in it.
Yeah.
Today, kids don't have that joy.
No, they have the internet.
You can get it on your fingertips, the information.
Hey, Alexa, show.
Here are some results.
No!
Let's see what they were looking up last.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Ooh, ride or die.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Alexa, go to HDMI 1. I can't believe they didn't fix it. Oh, jeez.
There we go. Look at we know the system.
We got the hang of this. So that's funny.
We got to see what the folks here were looking up last.
You know, I wonder if, and I'm not going to do it now, but we should do a test run. I wonder if you say, "Hey, SIRAI, say ALEXA," and I wonder if she would be able to turn on.
I don't know.
Boy, that's funny.
Well, yeah.
Speaking of, one time I got in trouble. I was bored at work, right? Okay. Did you ever make prank phone calls? We talked about prank phone calls.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know if I mentioned this. I was at Alexander's. It was January. It wasn't condoned by Blaze Alexander.
I was going to say, probably not a good idea.
I was at an old job way back, you know.
It's a different
It was different. And I called a Chinese restaurant. And they put me on hold. So then I called another Chinese restaurant and I clicked them over at the same time. So they was like, not realizing the whole message says, "Thanks for calling Alexander." So they call back and I got in trouble. But it was pretty entertaining. Yeah. Watching them yell at each other. You call me. No, you call me. No, you call me. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably not a good idea to do that at work.
No, not at all. So why is toilet paper in such small squares?
That's a great question.
Is it a marketing?
Because have you only ever used one?
Never. But why? Like, do they?
I don't care how dainty you are. You probably use more than one.
I use 2 for a booger. I mean, for real. But do you think that they do that so they can say we have 1,000 sheets? Like, do they make them smaller squares?
I don't, and is it like every other product? Are you paying for more than you used to pay, but the squares got smaller? Like you wonder.
Oh, you do wonder.
Like everything else,
like bread.
You're paying more or the same, but the item got a lot smaller.
Yeah, my wife wants to know that about my love. She's like, "Wait, what's going on?" No,
this is what I bargained for back 15, 20 years ago or 30 years ago.
The smaller your stomach was, the larger it looked. Well, I could see it way back then.
You haven't seen it in the last 5 years.
I haven't. If you put a mirror on your shoe, you can see it. It's fine.
But you wonder, has the square gotten smaller so they can still say there's 1,000 rolls or 1,000 sheets?
Yeah,
1,000 sheets. But they can't, and the price is only a little bit more. You wonder.
No, you do.
Comparison.
And why would you make scented toilet paper? Right? Like, is that like a waste?
Well, I mean, I guess it does make
you
sense.
use it once,
but,
it's ruined.
Right. Well, true.
If you want a Scots, Scotties. Is it Scotties or Scots? Scots. If you're, remember Mr. Whipple?
Oh yeah,
Charmin.
Squeeze the Charmin.
Squeeze.
That's
please don't.
Correct now.
Please don't squeeze the Charmin. Oh, but Mr. Whipple.
Well, that's something that today. Could you imagine?
Nobody knows.
I'm here to squeeze the Charmin.
Pedophile line, aisle 5.
So I guess it's easy to see why they dropped Mr. Whipple.
That's poor Mr. Whipple. He's probably not even alive anymore.
He's with the encyclopedia. He's on the unemployment line.
He's writing cards for Hallmark. No, but if you want to impress me with toilet paper, reinforce the thumb. I mean, if you're going to do something productive with toilet paper,
right,
thicken where your thumb goes.
You would think we've come. Well, we're not savages anymore.
No,
you think there's got to be.
You're
better.
Mr. Bidet.
I do.
Gosh.
Right. I do. Hey, you are a savage if you don't use a bidet.
Well,
come on.
Yeah, and then you could use a dude wipe. I heard they have cappuccino scented dude wipes. Like, come on, really? What the What? Who is going to use a dude wipe?
I've never bought dude wipes. But you know what? That brings us to another subject, though. Stuff that is completely politically incorrect today. That Mr. Whipple was a big deal back then.
Yeah.
And it's funny because over the weekend, holiday weekend, we were at the pool. We like yacht rock. We had the yacht rock channel on, and the Gino Vanelli song "Into the Night" comes on. You know it. She was just 16 years old. Blah 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 blah.
No,
it's like you've heard the song. Totally incorrect. Politically incorrect. Singing about some 16-year-old that you're basically looking in the window at. And,
I don't even know what song.
You would know. When
you got to elaborate. What is it?
Do that. I like the lyrics are like she was just 16 years old, basically a guy singing about, watching this 16-year-old.
Well, I'll have to listen to that, but I'm also thinking, isn't that she's only 17? Wasn't that a song by?
That's another one. She's only 17.
Only 17.
Or the old Kiss song, Christine 16.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you could not put songs out like that today.
No, and Epstein did not hang himself. I'm just saying. And it's just for the record. He's like my Christmas lights. They don't hang themselves.
They're not going to hang themselves.
Right. So what's going on there? Now we're going to have Big Pharma after us. We're going to have the Secret Service after us.
The nice thing about not having any sponsors is we can't piss any off.
No, but we do have sponsors, don't we?
We do?
No, we do. Lights, camera, action. No, that's not a sponsor.
That's not a sponsor.
But iHeart does. It hosts us, which is nice of them.
Well, sure, yeah.
And Blaze Alexander provides my ride here, and I think maybe yours too, if I remember correctly. But no, other than that, though, we're excited for 4th of July. That's coming up, and man, I can't wait.
Yeah.
250, baby.
Yeah,
250.
It's going to be a big celebration.
I'm going to wait.
We'll have our big July 4th show coming out next week.
Do we really? Is it going to be a bang? Go out with a bang.
Got the bang.
Nice. Well, that's good. We really didn't talk about much on common sense today.
No, but I mean, a lot of what we talked about falls under that.
Really?
Well, like things that aren't politically correct today that were back in the day.
Yeah.
Buying a T-shirt from a place called the Bearded Clam.
That's awesome. Like I need to see that. There's Krabby Dick's too. Did you ever go to Krabby Dick's?
I have, yes.
Yes. Krabby Dick's is down in Myrtle. I think there's one in Myrtle,
I think that's
one in Delaware.
I think the Myrtle Beach.
They have
one
some good
that.
sayings.
Yeah.
But
fun times.
It is fun times.
But yeah, so yeah, next week will be the big July 4th celebration, and it's a big deal for the country.
It is. I'm excited. I'm a big patriot. I remember the 200th. Do you remember the 200th anniversary?
I do, yeah.
Or birthday? I was in Gettysburg.
Oh, wow.
It was 1976, right?
Yeah.
And it was, they had all the tall ships come to New York Harbor, I remember.
Yes.
Yep.
I was going to say, the tall ships didn't come to Gettysburg.
Yeah, no, they
jumping
tried.
around.
Yeah, they're all ended up in Delaware. They're all in the rocks right now, Dewey Beach. No ships landed on Dewey Beach. Anyway, but no, it was cool. I remember watching it on TV.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm thinking,
that was a big deal.
I'm from New York. All these beautiful ships. Now, I was only 8 years old, but I'm from New York.
Right.
All these beautiful ships are coming in the harbor that's 5 miles from my house. I'm in Gettysburg.
Yeah. Right.
What the hell?
Right.
What am I doing?
Well, at least you're at a patriotic place.
I was. And they did a whole
Wasn't
reenactment. It was awesome. It was like this, big reenactment of the Battle of Gettysburg.
It wasn't like your parents decided, we're just going to stop in Lancaster and
I was
live
with
with
my
an Amish family
grandparents. I was with my grandparents.
Yeah. So at least it was a patriotic type area.
So my mom didn't answer me.
Nah, we're going to have to save that till the next show.
Yeah, but I'm really curious how much they were. I'm going to have to Google it.
We're going to have to look. We'll have that answer on the next show. We'll start out the next show with that.
Right, with the 4th of July special.
Right.
All
Because
right.
we're kind of at the time now, so.
We are?
Yeah.
We talked about
We
nothing.
could end the show now, and we've
end
done our
it.
job.
You end it. I'm good.
We're
You
done.
end it.
We're ready. We're ready to be done.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to gear up for the big July 4th show next week.
Let me go get my illegal fireworks.
Right, exactly.
All right,
and I got to go home and find my Bearded Clam t-shirt.
You do.
Hey, thanks for joining us on the Uncommon Sense podcast.
Hope you learned nothing.
That's our goal. That's our mission statement. We'll be back next week. Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
The Uncommon Sense Podcast. It's like an outrageous cup of joe.